What's up, guys? Today I'm updating my tier list of all 111 Wii U Miis. I'm gonna take it seriously right now, and I know that my previous tier list is currently outdated, so there are some changes right here. I also added a top 10, of course. Okay, so let's get started. Well, Adrian. I do not like his design. He looks all so weird. I dislike this guy. Akira? Oh, he's in my top 10. Who doesn't love this guy? No, wait. Barely anyone hates this guy, but I like him. I adore Alice. She's really pretty. I guess so. Alphonse? He's probably a neutral. Well, I do not like Anna because she looks like a Facebook mom. Well, not a Facebook mom, but okay. Forget about what I said. I like Anne. She's kind of cute. Araceli is a living legend to me. I do like her, but Julia is way better than her. I like Barry. He's kind of nice. I kind of do not like Bernardo. He's a cursed staff guy. I do not like Bogia. He looks like a Fidel Castro to me. And he looks like a communist. I do not like Bowen. He looks weird and a cursed ass guy as well. Same goes for Bruce. He's like the living definition of creepy and staring into my soul. I don't really like Carlo either. He's kind of boring. Changhan? I like this guy. He's a literal icon amongst us. Chris is also a living legend. I'm one of the few people that likes Clara, but she's really overhated for looking like a spoiled Gen Z girl, which I don't think that suits her in my opinion. I really like Claudia. She could be like the mom of Anne, Sophia, and Marit. Not gonna lie. I do like Christina. Well, people have started to hate on her more. She's also kind of underrated to me. I like Daisuke. He's kind of nice. Why do other people don't like this Daisuke? Like, what did they do to you? Now I know. He's a Master Mii, and sometimes Master Miis are so hard to face. I do not like David. He looks like stoned out of his mind. Same, I don't like Delilah, but she looks like a dumb butt. I don't really like Donna. She's not fun, but she's like kind of boring. Dunbar is also a living legend to me. Not gonna lie. I kind of like Dylan. He's kind of nice. I like this guy. And for some reason, I headcanon him as Julia's older brother because of the same hair color. I'm neutral to Eduardo because I seem to not care about him for the rest of the day. And Elena is also a neutral. Enrique, I might like him someday, but he's now in like. I kind of like Eric. He's kind of nice. I like him. Faustine, I also kind of like her. But I also like Frank. He's also nice. I'm neutral to Gerald because he's kind of overpowered in boxing, but he's a beginner. which makes it absolutely misleading. Like, extremely misleading. Okay. Julia is one of the best Miis to ever exist. Like, okay, I get it. I get it, Jiwon. I get it that you love this Mii. I mean, my obsession for her will not stop being recovered. I mean, I found a lot of people posting their drawings of their favorite Miis onto their DeviantArt accounts. Like I said, a lot of people do not like DeviantArt because it's cringe, in their honest opinions. Guillermo, he's a neutral. I mean, he kind of looks like a marijuana dealer, but it's not my opinion. I'm neutral to Andre, not gonna lie. He looks like an insomniac for a reason. I kind of like Hai Xiang. He's kind of nice. I love this. And I also really like Haruka. I think Haruka is a living legend. No, I do not like Heejun in the slightest. I mean, he looks like a frickin' drug addict to me, and he also looks kind of weird. I am neutral to the Wii U Hiromi. She's a nice one. I mean, she's better than the Wii Hiromi, not gonna lie. But that's just my opinion. Hyun Woo is in my top 10. What did I do? What did I do? No, in top 10, because there's another top 5. I like Ilka. She kind of looks like a nice one. I like Irina. She looks like Pavel's mom, if I'm being honest, but a lot of people say that she looks like a Karen. Did you mention in my Dojo Domination walkthrough that he called her Pavel's Karen mom? I mean, I'm sorry. I do not like Ivo, but he's weird, cursed, and that's all I have to say. Enough said. I'm kind of neutral to Jeff. I mean, he's kind of average, if I'm being honest. I don't like Jesus. He's cursed-ass guy to me. Ji-hoon is a living legend. I like this guy. And I adore Ji Allen. I hope she will win me Big Brother You. Or Haruka will win. Or maybe... I do not like Jianjun. He looks like the husband of Wei Hua, which is a Mii that I extremely despise. And he also looks kind of creepy, if I'm being honest. I love Gina. She's my favorite. Standard Mii in general. I kind of like Joao. Yeah. I don't really like Joanna. She's cursed. I'm neutral to John. I adore Yost. He looks like a bratty kid, but I still love him. Jose, I don't really like this guy. He kind of looks like a stoner, if I'm being completely honest, but also a half idiot. I'm neutral to Joseph. I mean, he's kinda not really well known, but he's also buff as hell. Juliet looks like a Karen, which is something that I don't like. Kaori is in my top 10. I kind of like Kazuhiro. I don't understand why people don't like him. I also kind of like Kentaro. How is he middle and not old? Like, Miitopia logic is kinda extremely cooked. No, I don't like Leonie. She's an old hag and a Karen at the same time, which is a combination that I really hate. I like Laura, she's friendly. Yeah, I also like Leonel. I mean, I like this guy. I also kind of like Monica. She was in neutral, but now I decided to like her, and now that's the end. I love Maria, and she slightly looks like me, okay? I kind of like Marie, but the only bad thing about her is that she looks like a Karen. Which is something that I don't like, but she's still good. Marin mentioned, oh my god, and I don't see her as overrated because I saw a guy on YouTube. I saw guys on YouTube that don't like her because of one person, Nikki the Ruler. And I honestly don't like Nikki the Ruler. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people like Nikki the Ruler. Everyone can have their own opinion if they either like this guy or do not like this guy's content. I don't really like Marius. He looks like a Stalin to me. Or maybe a communist. Mark is a really interesting guy. I like him. I also like Masako for obvious reasons. The Wii U mat deserves more love. Enough said. That's the end. And why would everyone hate him? Because of his name. But also a valid reason to hate this guy is because of Wii Sports Club and Wii Party U. That's the end. No jokes. I mean, I'm neutral to the Wii mat in a good way. But I prefer the Wii U mat. I kind of like Maximilian. I mean, why do people not like him? It's getting annoying real quick. I really like Merrick along with Eric, like I said in my previous video. What did I do? Oh my god, I had made a mistake. He should have been a neutral though. Oh. Sorry for that mistake that I did. My finger keeps on hoovering. I don't like that. Mii-san? Oh. I kind of like this woman. I mean, I'm neutral to her in a good way. Yes, Millie, also one of my favorite standard Miis. I like Mitsu. I can't remember what rank she was. Maybe Adore? Yes, probably. Mizuho, I like her. I love her. Honestly, I love her. Nare, she's in my top 10. She's the best Master Mii. I mean, she has been dethroned by... She has overtook the best master position in the... I mean, I kind of like Olga. She's kind of nice. And I haven't heard from this girl since then. I kind of like Patricia. She's friendly. I like her. Same goes for Paula. I mean, why do people not like her? Like, huh? And why do people not like her? Because she reminds them... They remind her of Sakura. I mean, I do like Sakura, but... Okay. I love Pavel. He's my favorite member from the Expert Boys. And keep in mind, I also like the Expert Boys, but I headcanon them to be... them... more emo or more friendly, but also really suicidal in the inside. I'm neutral to Pedro. I mean, he looks weird. No, I kind of like... I will kind of like him someday. Pian. Oh, I like her. I love her. She's one of my favorite beginner Miis, if I'm being honest. If I can tell you Pit is Giga Chad, I'm neutral to that guy. He's really strong in boxing, and I can't even beat him someday, which is weird. Kind of like Polly, though. I mean, she looks nice. I don't really like Ricardo. I mean, he has a bowl cut, which is something that people do not like. And he kind of looks like he kind of reminds me of an insomniac, if I'm being completely honest. I am neutral to Llewellyn, and I think he doesn't... I think he looks like Randy Marsh, or despite me not liking South Park at all, because it's too vulgar for me. Like, there's some people that do like this show, and there's a lot of people that don't, because it's not suitable for their ages. And there are a lot of Gen Zs that do not like South Park at all. I adore Sarah. She's kind of nice. Taeyang, I like her. I love her, honestly. She's also one of my favorite standard Miis, if I'm being completely honest. I love Korean Miis, but there's some that I don't like them for looking too weird or something. Sho, I love him. I'm sorry. He's honestly... He deserves more recognition. I fully like him now. Shuhui, I now like her. She looks like Kaori's mom, and I love Kaori for a reason. Sophia's one of my favorite expert girls. Yeah, I mean, I like her whole. Guys, I'm kind of neutral to Steven. He looks kind of weird. No, I'm just kidding. He is decent. I love Susie. She looks like Julia's younger sister, if I'm being completely honest, mainly because of the hair color. I mean, why does every Mii have to be related because of their hair color? I mean, nationality's different! I mean, fight me! No, I do not like Victor. He looks weird. And he looks like a marijuana addict for a reason, and I do not like that. He's a living nuisance. I kind of like William. He's kind of nice. Oh yeah, I like him. I love Xiao Tong. She's kind of nice. And I also like Xiao Jian. I mean, he kind of reminds me of a bowl cut guy. Yeah. I do not like Fu Ping. She is ugly as frick. I mean, I now like Shishi. She's so friggin' cute, to be honest. If I'm being completely honest. Shuiron, kind of dislike him. He looks weird, to be honest. Viehla, I do not like her. No, she's the worst Mii in existence. Like, why does she even have a chance to exist? Like, bro, like, why? I mean, why does she even have a chance to be here? Like, why? Winwin, I love her. I mean, she's a better version of Viehla, a Mii I despise, but she, on the other hand, is, like, way better. Yuriko? I also love her, same, yeah. Oh, I also kind of like Yuya. I mean, a lot of people thought he was hot as crap, so I decided to take myself the same, so yeah. I love Zekai, if I'm being completely honest. I kind of like the Wii U Barbara. I mean, she's kind of nice. I love her. Like, Band? I mean, yes. He's also kind of nice. I like this guy. Massimo? Yeah, honestly, same. I like this guy. Rie? I love her. Rui isn't neutral, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, I'm completely honest. And Skip, oh my god, he's one of my favorite expert boys, and he's a nerd, like Julia in my honest headcanon. He's the best nerd. Skip is the best nerd I've ever seen. And that's all. Welcome to my new and updated grand finale, My Tier List.